Stadium. Buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quick completion on the out route. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Avery. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in the 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the gun, the ground game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll move the wide receiver. On the run, it's Avery. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They're throwing for it on 4th down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
it's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Parks. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You're seeing that very early here in this game.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here.
He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sideline. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. No one's going to get it. Touchdown. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Parks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get They'll try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The give to the tailback. Oh, what a move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Makes the grab. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw again. Got a man. It's Avery. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll pull it on the read. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Parks. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the single back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete.
This linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Catch in the middle, it's Parks. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It is loud in here as they try to help them get a stop on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker. It's Parks. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. It's caught. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got a man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the run. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. Runs through the tackle. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The give to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Gets it out fast. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Avery. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Finds a man on the right. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's it, 5. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Second down coming up.
The give out of the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Right down the middle. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab. Makes the grab and 25-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. The give to the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And it's a touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They punt it away on 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. He'll keep it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run play action. Got the quick pass. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Finds his man. It's Parks. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. The give. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You gotta find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They believe they can run right here. Breaks into the open. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Wants to fire on second down. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Spins away from the defense. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's good. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Makes the catch and gets the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because the coverage is going to be tight. You throw one.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run the ball, the clock is on their side. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parks. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He wants to throw it again. He's got the tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll line up for a second down play. Off the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Parks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on second down. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.